And a strong finish with two hands.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Now here is Yao. He's got 21.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Here's Wall. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Yao with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
John Wall.
Take a look at what John Wall's done. He has 9 points. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Knocks it loose. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And 11 points for Wall.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one? They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Wall kicks to Vucevic. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Vucevic has got 10. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Four seconds left. No good.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten it.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. West All-Stars lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. We've got Durant. Tracy McGrady is out there with Paul. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars.
2 shots, gentlemen.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds. Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Wall dishes to Rodman. Pippen for 3. Good.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
The drive by Paul. It's stolen by Rodman. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
One-on-one fast break. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. All with it, guarded now by Durant. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Jordan the screen. Jordan with the screen on Paul. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Timeout. Timeout.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
And here are the East All-Stars stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
And there's the 3-second violation.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
Picked by Vucevic. Off the screen. Tries again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Wall dishes to Jordan. And it's off from three-point range. The West All-Stars with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Durant. Count it.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. It's been 10 unanswered points. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
.32 seconds left.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Wall.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hands.
Gets the three to fall. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fires from deep. Timeout called. They're behind by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Off the inbound pass. Can't get it to fall. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost.